It's my song! Let's sing it! It's gonna be fucking awesome! Come on! It's gonna be fucking awesome! You know the words! It's gonna be fucking awesome! That's it! Sing! It's gonna be fucking awesome! Yeah!
It's Comic Book Day. That's right. Wednesday is when the new comics hit the stands at comic book shops. And it's no different here on Coolest Alive. I'm your host, Jesse Blaze Snider, professional comic book journeyman writer who's worked for every major publisher in comics, including Marvel, DC, Image, and more. Over the past 3 decades, I have studied the greatest comic books ever made to improve my craft, and now I open the doors of my memory to you so that you may benefit from the storehouse of greatness that I have read throughout my life. I love this art form. It's the single greatest there is, and today we are going to celebrate it. Monday, we were listening to some of the best music of my life. Rage Against the Machine's debut album, Rage Against the Machine, so fucking good. If you love music, you should also listen to my all music focused podcast. All your music, all your favorite bands suck. It's just profiles of all my favorite bands. There's like 55 of them. It's available everywhere except for Spotify right now, but it will be back on Spotify soon. I just started doing it again monthly. I'm working on a Black Keys episode. Last episode I did was on Grandson. He's awesome. Yeah, it's available everywhere except for the Spotify right now. Yesterday we were celebrating the best in animation. Again, one of my favorites of all time, Beauty and the Beast. There's a few like of my greatest of all time, favorites of all time that like I just feel like I just need to do episodes of these things to cross them off the list. So like I'm past them. Let's see. And then tomorrow we are talking about honestly, one of my favorite flicks in recent memory. I really liked Predator Badlands a lot. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I went in with no expectations at all, and it was one of my favorite of the Predator franchise. Not like, it doesn't beat the originals, but it was really good. I liked it a lot. We're going to talk about it on Thursday. And Friday, for Wildcard Friday, we're doing the documentary, I'm Chevy Chase, and You're Not. Last Saturday, we did 26 of the greatest musicals of all time. Really, I did 66 that I mentioned. Lots of unconventional musicals. I'm sure I'll do something fun this Saturday. Sunday, I've been doing a lot of really cool stuff for those of you who are into esoteric stuff. I do a show called Everything They Don't Want You to Know. And we've been like meditating on visualizing. We've been meditating and visualizing the future that we want to bring into existence. I think there's a real change, according to the ancients. There's a change in energy, and there's a real effect that can be had from minds thinking in one direction of a better world and trying to lead us in that conversation. So if that sounds like something fun to you, you should check out that show. And if you ever want to learn about esoteric wisdom, like the universal laws, hermetic wisdom, I have a class that you can find on our website. If you go to blacklightdistrict.studio through the live stream, whatever thing, there's classes there for the 13 universal laws. But also the first dozen or so episodes of Everything They Don't Want You to Know are all on the universal laws. So check out either one of those things. JBS at blacklightdistrict.studio if you need me. That's my company. We make awesome comic books and music. You can read and listen to King of Kings or Fucking for Our Future and hear the jingles that we made to support them, like Fight to the Death or Big Titties. It's all jokes, folks. It's really funny stuff. And there's guest lead vocals by Dee Snider on Fight to the Death from Odin and the Gods of Rock from the King of Kings campaign that we did. We've been doing a series of campaigns on Kickstarter, and they've been rather successful and growing over time. So we've got more to come in the new year. But go to blacklightdistrict.studio and you can actually read all the comics and listen to tons of great music, all for free at our website. Forgive me. I was sick. I got better. But I'm still a little sick. Now let's crack open today's comic book. This thing is Duke. The Duke comic from the Energon Universe is 5 issues. Duke knowing is half the battle. I've been wanting to get into G.I. Joe for a long time. I'm a toy guy, but G.I. Joe was never my thing. Transformers 2 I wanted to get into, but it's never been my thing. The first Transformers graphic novel was excellent. The second one was so fucking good. It was really good. I got the third one. I haven't been able to get the follow-up graphic novel here by Joshua Williamson, which is Cobra Commander. I haven't been able to get my hands on it. But this was really solid. And, the Energon Universe is crossing the Transformers over with the G.I. Joe universe. And the one little bit of crossover that there's really been so far in the Transformers thing is Duke ends up having to jump out of a plane because he sees a fucking Transformer like crashes his jet destroys his jet. It's a jet transformer. And so there's like this one dramatic scene where Duke kind of gets introduced in the Transformers book. And Conrad Duke Hauser is a decorated U.S. soldier. He survives an encounter with Transformer Starscream that kills his friend Frosting. Frosting's dead, baby. Frosting's dead. But this was cool for me, just like the connection to just a little bit and just the beginning of, that's a real threat, for the military to have to get involved, and they should be involved. It would make sense for them to be involved with the Transformers. And like, it's just such a kind of no-brainer to bridge them together. In the comic, you get Dookie, reports, what he saw to Colonel Hawk, so you slowly get introduced to some of the more famous members of the G.I. Joe universe. And basically, Duke refuses to stop investigating the giant robots. And months later, he connects with scientist Dr. Adele Burkhart as a conspiracy gathering, at a conspiracy gathering kind of. And she suggests an arms race connected to Energon and Mars Industries, MARS. And basically, Duke begins an off-the-books investigation. And it's, government cover-up kind of shit and soldier losing trust and authority. You got Duke infiltrating Mars Industries. I'm not going to give you like all the plots. Sorry, like I pulled up like a bunch of things, but like I don't want to like share everything with you. I'm not like sharing any of this with you. So you got main characters appearing. You got Duke. You got Hawk, who's Clayton Abernathy. He's the commanding officer. Tyler Frosting, who dies. And Dr. Burkhart. But there's a ton of G.I. Joe military characters who get introduced within this, including Clutch, CoverGirl, Flint, Lady J, Rock and Roll, and Stalker. And they're all awesome in their own way, and clearly defined in like a hot minute. And, in the first book, you don't get to spend like a lot of time with them. So, I can't say like I was really, this one was my favorite or whatever, but they had cool looks, and I was into it. And I like Duke. He's the main guy, and it's really, it's the Duke book. It's focused on him. But then additionally, as far as like bad guys go, you get to beginning seeing Destro, Major Blood, Baroness, this dude Mercer, and Scrap Iron, who's also cool, and plenty of Cobra agents, and then Mars soldiers and BAT robots. And just a little brief appearance by Starscream and Optimus Prime. But this is, just the beginning of this shared universe of these characters, and it was super fun. It was just espionage and blah 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 blah, but it was great. I'm excited for more, and it was just the beginning of introducing us to these characters and this world, and and getting them together in this world where there's giant robots, including Decepticons, who can just fucking squeeze people and turn them into freaking jelly. It's sick. it's sick. That's all I have to say is they're fucking sick. They're sick, man. What I guess maybe I should just say a couple other things too. It's written by Joshua Williamson. This came out in just in 2024, so just like 2 years old now. You could catch up onto the G.I. Joe books or whatever. The artist is Tom Riley and Jordi Belair. Skybound is putting this out. Robert Kirkman's overseeing the Energon Universe, but it's largely being written by Joshua Williamson. I didn't love his Flash stuff that I had read a little while back, but I've been told, and I have on good authority, that his G.I. Joe stuff has been really great, and so far so good. This has been awesome. There's like 4 trades after this of 3 other trades after this of individual characters, and apparently the first, this one and the next one, Cobra Commander, are great. The 2 after that aren't so great, but then when you get into the G.I. Joe book, it's awesome. So I'm going to skip those 2 trades, but I'm going to go try to track down the Cobra Commander one and see if I like it myself, and I'll recommend it if I think it's great. It's been a big success for the Energon Universe, and a big success for Image Comics so far. And I think it's worth checking out. And for those of you who are out there who are just looking to get into something new and that's on the shelves, there's a monthly G.I. Joe comic. I've been looking to get into something new, but something like manageable. And the Transformers G.I. Joe crossover thing really seemed up my alley, and I loved it. So there's another book too, written by Robert Kirkman, and I generally like his stuff, called Void Rivals. I've been trying to get my hands on that, but I haven't been able to get my hands on the first one yet, but I'm going to check that out as well. So if anybody wants to read along with me and join in with the fun, please do so. Anyway, I love you guys. I said everything that I need to say, so get out of here. JBS at blacklightdistrict.studio. Thank you all for listening to the end. I'll see you tomorrow, celebrating one of the best films I've seen recently, and another fucking awesome episode of The Coolest Alive.
You've been listening to Coolest Alive with me, your host, Jesse Blaze Snider. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more excellent entertainment recommendations. Thanks for listening.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. Come on, it's gonna be fucking awesome. You know the words. It's gonna be fucking awesome. That's it, see. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Yeah! It's my favorite part. Isn't that heavy? I'll play that. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Coolest alive. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Stay with your tribe. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Revenge of the Geeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Week after weeks. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Laughing with you. It's gonna be fucking awesome. And crying sometimes too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Spelling it out. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Making you shout. I'm a genius. I got lyrics coming out me bum for days. You like that? It's a kazoo solo. I played that too. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Talking some shit. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Living your shit. My voice is fucking awesome. Food in our mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Get in our mouth. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Tell all your friends. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Call right our text. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Raising the bar. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Straight to the stars. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It's starting soon. Straight to the top. Passing the moon. It's gonna be fucking awesome. On with the show. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Ready, set, go.
It's going to be fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Just wait. You'll see. You'll all see.
The podcast Playground. Hooray!